Yo, what's up guys, it's Oma FS. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I covered up with $6,000 just trading one pair, and with my deposit about $1,000 I took it to around $6,000 using two strategies. What I'm going to be doing right now is go over to the chart and I will show you guys how it works. But before then, if you're new on this particular channel, subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification button so YouTube can get you notified or get you updated whenever I drop. And in case you don't come to understand what I'm talking about, you're going to be following the link on my description where you're going to be joining my WhatsApp group, get free signals. You can get free signals there and make money for yourself. So like I'm saying, today I made over $6,000, which I'm going to be showing you guys the proof and how everything went today. So let's go over to the chart and I'll show you guys that. You guys how I caught trade on US30, which you can see right here, and I'm going to be showing you guys the profit later on this video, right? So right now you can see we got a trade here, and this was actually a New York section, and we hold it to around 1:9, right? You can see right here 1:9 risk to reward. So let me show you guys how I caught this trade by following a simple process, and with that I was able to catch this trade. So firstly, what I noticed is that market was kind of like lower highs, lower low, right here, creating a higher high, yeah, having like giving us, let me use these tools instead, giving us we have higher high, higher low, and higher high, right? So we're having higher low, higher high, and suddenly we started attending to the downside, like started looking to the downside, right? So which you start having which you took out this a little consolidation range here and gave us a lower high, a lower low, right? And we'll have a little consolidations here that we'll later find out that market broke it to the downside, giving lower low, right? So after giving us a lower low, market started consolidating on the range, right? I don't know if you guys can see something here. Market started after giving us this lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? So market started building up liquidities right here, and this liquidities was building around London and Asian sections, right? So immediately market started ranging like this, and we took out the last previous low. It means that this is actually a liquidity, and there's a key zone here that market needs to respect to trend to the downside, which I'm going to be showing you. And this particular way of trading doesn't determine if the market is looking kind of like tattered. It does need to like find a particular trend and follow up with it. So all I did is I put up my break of structure, and don't forget that this is 15 minutes, right? So I'm using two strategies like to explain this. I'm using a smart money concept, and I'm also using Malaysia SNR. So right now you can understand that market broke structure to the downside. This was the last break of structure that we have here, or you can say the last the last lower low, and you can actually say this is the last low, and this is the present new low, and this is the present new high. So market took out the present new low, giving us a break of structure to the downside, ranging around this zone, because it didn't come up immediately to retest any key zone. So what I did out of them was that let me pull up this to show you guys something. You can see that this is Asia section and this is London section. Within the two sections we are ranging, right? So with this very method we already know what to do. So claiming here to be a liquidity, right? So all I did is that I went down to I went up to around 4 hour time frame, sorry, and 4 hour time frame. All you just need to do is to like find a particular trend. And what trend are you seeing the market is facing right here? Market is facing bearish, right? It's facing to the downside. So all we need to do is look out for opportunities to like sell this particular market, and this was the break of structure we have from the lower time frame, right? So I have this particular break of structure from the lower time frame, right? Noticing that was a break of structure from the lower time frame, and what we need to do right now is to use Malaysia XNL to find a key zone to trend this market down, right? So out of then I was actually just relaxing, right? So I was actually relaxing, and I'm seeing market attending on this particular key zone, which we can call it open and close, or OCL, right? This is what we call OCL, or you can simply call it open and close, right? And you can see that the open and close appears above the break of structure, the present break of structure, which is this zone, right? So I put up this line right there, right? So after putting on this line, how I got this line, I went down to the lower time frames. I think that was either 1 hour or 2 hour time frame, right? So that was where I caught a key zone that I used in entering this particular time frame. So I think network is quite low right now. Let's wait for a minute for the network to load. Okay, it's coming. Hold on. Let's check lower. Let's just go down to the 1 hour. So once it loads, we continue from there. I don't know what's wrong with my network. Still connected. Okay, it's back. Okay, right now this was the key zone we have right here. I think this key zone was coming from the 30 minutes, right? It will come from the 30 minutes. So why is it a key zone? We are seeing a range here, right? A market was able to attempt here at the first time. So this was a range for us. So if you go down to the lower time frames, and you will notice that it's all relying on the same zones, right? So that was a key zone I was expecting market to hit. That was where my TP was, right? So what did I notice here? This was the line that I saw from the higher time frames, and from the 1 hour time frame, you come to understand that we have another key zone above here, right? So it's not that far. So all I needed to do is my stop loss should go above the candle that created that key zone, which is these two candles, but not to the upper side, because you understand that this very place will take a lot of stop loss. So I just used the last one to use to calculate my stop loss, and immediately market came to that zone, market started selling, right? So all I needed to do is find the break of structure, look out to see if I have a liquidity, because at times market don't used to build up liquidity to just tap and start selling. So after finding the liquidity, you can notice that this line is coming from a key zone. Since it's coming from the key zone, all you just need to do is to relax and let market tap and do its thing, right? So that was how I caught this trade. We caught 1:9 risk to reward, right? So I made over $6,000 from this trade, and I'm going to be showing you guys right now, right? So let's watch out and see the profit which I made from this particular video. And with this particular simple way, I believe that guys understand what I said and how it works, right? So keep on updating and keep following my trend, and subscribe more to get more updates from me. Thanks.